Uh, Folks call me Cobb, but you can call me Cornyn. Cornyn Cobb. You might have heard about my brother Jane Cobb. Glad he got the funny name in the family. I'm going to tell you a tale of woe. Let's start in the cantina. Fancy folk like the Blue Sun wine. Too bad they don't got no mudder's milk. These here cargo containers make for good tables. On the door there's pictures of some Firefly crew folk. Jane tells me stories of hilarious hijinks. Mind your head, my cabin ain't real spacious. Over the years, I've upcured shinies from around the verse. Firefly Ridge, that's what I call it. Yep, all sizes of that there Firefly ship. They even made toy statues of my brother and the whole damn crew. Who'd have guessed it? Can't cipher the numbers on paintings, books I do possess. A decade ago, Inara even signed a lamp for yours truly. And the shepherd, may he rest in peace, put his hand to the good book. This here's a centerpiece. I reckon it goes on the center of the table. This one plays music while the bitty firefly spins around. On the other side is a leaf with some saying that the pilot of Jane's ship would say. Well, till he got skewered by those damn reavers. Now this one is another bitty toy of Firefly. Jane said that the captain just kicked Crow right into the engine.
Now this is all the money Niska gave us in advance. You bring it back to him, tell him the job didn't work out. We're not thieves. But we are thieves. The point is, we're not taking what's his. Now we'll stay out of his way as best we can from here on in. You explain that's best for everyone, okay?
Keep the money. Use it to buy a funeral. It doesn't matter where you go or how far you fly. I will hunt you down, and the last thing you see will be my blade.
Done.
I swallowed a bug.
Now this is my favorite. It's called the Jane, after my brother. Handheld Gatling gun, yes sir. Some folks say it's made out of something called a weed whip. Bathroom trash can, and bullets are diabetic syringes, whatever those is. Oh, and it plays a song about my brother. Speaking of syringes, this here looks to be one that snooty doctor might have used. Here's an outfit like the captain wore. Those boots are made out of slip-on shoes covered in leather. This here seems to be a reaver outfit. Comes complete with a gun that shoots plastic lawn stakes. Last thing I got here is a brown coat chest shield. Some say it's a motorcycle windshield. Whatever that is, I am truly vexed. Is that star upside down or not? Some folks ask how come I collect all these here trinkets instead of spending my money wisely on women and drink. There I was, wisely drinking. And the barkeep's son, I think 16 years on, asked if the stories about my brother were true. I shared tall tales of him and the rest of the crew. I got this wave back a spell from that young'un. I will read it forthrightly. Thank you very much for letting me borrow your Firefly and Serenity. I really enjoyed the show and is now one of my favorites of all time. It was very appealing to me watching a show that has such a large amount of fans and seeing what they have found within the show and seeing it as well. I am proud to call myself a fan of the show and will always remember and cherish the show that had all the potential in the world with such a fantastic cast. I'm grateful for you telling me to watch the special features. It allowed me to get a much deeper understanding of everything that happened off stage and the connections between the cast that developed into a family. It's funny seeing how they've all changed, and I'm pleased to see that most of them are doing very well for themselves and still acting. I can hardly wait to get my own copy of Firefly so I can lend it to others and spread the love of the show as you have done for me. The one downfall of the show is that it was so short, and now that it is over, I want more. And I can't have it, so I must fill a void that Firefly created. It will be hard to find another show that has given me as much satisfaction. Thank you so much for sharing the Firefly experience with me. I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar. Rest in peace, Hoban Washburn. And I'm not wiping a tear away from my eye. The end. Okay.